Tacos are delicious. Tacos are delicious. Tacos? Tacos are delicious. Alright, let's go. Welcome, Octavio. I'm doing alright, brother. How you doing? Copy link. I'll post this in the Discord. General. Give me 1 second. Paste. Alright, everyone. Boom. And we're off to the races. Hey, welcome, Hayuki. How you doing, brother? Welcome, welcome. All right, we should be good as rain. All right. Hang on. I'm happy. Why are you happy? I'm happy you're happy. But why are you happy? Okay, I tried to do this earlier, but I don't have my characters all set up properly for it, so we're not going to do that right now. Will I try it later? Maybe, but probably not. But I do need some advice. Here, hang on. Gonna go to there, craftable mounts. I don't want to go to Lou. I didn't realize I was in Lou. I got my mini fridge. Awesome. Now you don't have to worry about your brother taking your stuff. Am I right? I think I'm right. Okay, so here's the question, boys and girls. Eventually we'll have some girls in here, I'm sure. Alright. I want to level up Marika's last few things. I need this right here. I have 2 of them, but the problem is I need one of these. What is the easiest way to get a dream solvent? Unless I'm mistaken, I could do I could do this challenge right here, and if I win, I have a possibility of getting a dream solvent. I do get a possibility of getting a dream solvent. Okay, I tried to beat this. Hold up. Is it gotta be 90 though? I don't know if I can. Drops from all weekly bosses. Awesome. All right then. I tried to beat it earlier, but I couldn't do it. But this time we will hold up. Oh, we got a bunch of stuff. Hold up. Yeah. Joink joink. Level 28. We're getting very close to the Black Sword. You can only get those by beating weekly bosses. Awesome. All right. And we're kind of far away from what I wanted with those. I should be able to beat that boss at level 80. I think I may have done it at level 90, and if I did do it at level 90, it was, I had a different team composition. Hey, welcome to the channel, Pantalontes. Welcome, little sister. How are you doing? I'll switch up my thing so I can see your messages. You can only get those. Hello, peeps. All right. All right. I guess first things first, we'll go to the tea house real quick. Can't be here super long because my aunt is coming over again, but I'll stay as long as I can. Well, I'm glad you're here. I appreciate you showing up at all, so thank you. Thank you for coming. I'm glad you're here. Octavio, remind me in about 25 minutes that I got an energy drink in the freezer that's going to explode.
Would you care to sit down and join me for some tea?
No. No time for tea. Okay. Let me see. All right.
If you
I'm okay. Kind of upset over some VA drama.
You may ask me.
I assume VA is short for voice actor drama. Can you tell me about it? Because I don't know nothing about it. I'm kind of frustrated. I wanted to go marathon training, but it's raining right now, and I'm afraid if I go while it's raining, my phone and my electronics will get damaged. So I decided to work out in my apartment, which was good. It's just that I've wanted to go running. It's not Genshin VAs this time for once. I see. I would love to hear about the controversy. Give me something I could respond to. Okay, let's see. Hang on. I'm sure people have already heard, but it's Mura Ayami's... drama. I have no idea what any of that is. I'd like to look into it more myself, since I was a big fan of his. Yeah, I have no idea who or what you're talking about, like, not even a little bit. Alright, we're gonna eat some food really quick, because I want to see if I can do this on level 80, so I can get her to level up. We're gonna try it. Is it gonna work? Maybe. Alright, let's see here. We're gonna eat a purple food. We're gonna eat this one right there. And, let's see, increases all party members' healing. No. 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 Party members' hydro resistance. No. Damn it! Why don't I have any good defense foods? You know what? Hold up.
Here's to a life where the drinks keep flowing.
Enough of that. He plays Amodius in Obey Me Nightbringer. I'm also happy because I managed to explore almost 100% of the new region, and because I managed to gather new materials for Anifa. He got fired after being reported talking to a 16-year-old girl through text as a 46-year-old man. Oh, wow. Do we know any of the specifics about that? Like, was he talking inappropriately with her, or, like, what was the deal exactly? Alright, we're gonna see if I can make myself some, let's see. Increase all party members' max HP, maybe. Max shield strength. Actually, that's probably the one I want right there, to be honest. Just having the shield up longer. I feel like that would probably be the better way to go about it. What is that? Fried shrimp beanballs? I don't know if that's good. I would eat it, but that's not really saying a lot because I'll eat everything. He said he never said anything bad to her and viewed their relationship as purely platonic. I see. So what are people saying about it? Alright, we got one. That's all I need for now. I think that actually will help out if it lasts as long as it says it should. And just to make sure, I'm gonna go get the little bit of health all the way up because I don't want to have to do this twice. I almost beat her last time with my food, but it didn't quite work out. This time we'll try one level down, assuming I can still get what I need. I'm 90% sure he likes men, so I'd be quite surprised, if anything, to be honest. I see. Not everyone's able to make the distinction between like talking to someone like where it's inappropriate or just, you know, platonically. A lot of people have always assumed the worst. Okay. People are calling him a certain word. It usually belongs to people who clean dogs. Who clean dogs? All right. I have no idea. Clean dogs. Okay, guys. Okay, yeah. There we go. It took me a second. Okay. All right. I was thinking hard right there. I was about to, like, my wheels were turning, but it took me a second. Okay. I see. How did this come to light? Do you know? Okay, we ate both the foods. And now we're gonna do, let's see here. Let's see. Okay. Coming over here, coming over there. Okay, I'm gonna click on this. And I should be able to get a dream solvent if I'm doing it at level 80, right? Hold up, back up. Let's double check. We gotta make sure. Okay, yeah. Okay, I should be able to beat this on level 80. If I can't, that's gonna be sad. I have 20 pulls in IFA. I'm 60 pity. That means I'm gonna be 80 pity and hope I can take an IFA with this and won't be a hard pity. I have a feeling that she said something inappropriate to him and he said no, and she reported him or something of the like. I don't know. They're working on getting more details. That's terrifying. That never even crossed my mind. But now that you mention it. Now that you mention it, I could imagine that happening. Like, maybe she made it like some sort of advance on him, and like he's like, no, and that made her mad. I would not be surprised at all if that was the case. Octavio, what is your 4-man team that you're gonna build when you get an EFA? All right, we're going over here. Hey, welcome to the channel, hey. Welcome, brother. Okay, so we're going to do this. And we're going to do 80. And we're going to start. Wish me luck. I died the last time I did this, but it was on level 90, and I didn't have the same foot I'm wearing now. So, we're going to go. It was wrong for him to text her in the first place, yes, for sure. He's just being friendly to a freaky fan. His career shouldn't be run for it. I see. Fans in Effa, Columbine, and Sucrose. What, I'm gonna see if I get more sucrose after this.
Show no mercy. Or do you not even have the courage to be afraid?
No courage here, no courage.
Is it my turn now?
No, it's not your turn. You hold on and shut your mouth.
Try and stop me.
I don't know how to get it to turn into, the fire thing every time.
Try and stop me.
I'm still, oh shit. Hi, Octa.
Light of the blazing sun. Now that's more like it.
Where were they having the conversation at, Pantalontes?
Countdown has begun.
The countdown?
Purgatory. No more mistakes.
What mistake? Oh shit.
Running is oblivion.
Shit.
Hard-hitting exclusive.
Okay.
Is it my turn now? Pyroclastic surge.
Based off of what you told me, Pantalontes, if I watched that anime or played that game, whichever the case is, and somebody lost their job under the circumstances you named, I would probably boycott the anime entirely. I really don't like it when they change voice actors. Like, it really bothers me. The only reason why I'm kind of okay with it with Paimon is because I got to watch, like, all the shit that she posted and said online, and, like, basically I wouldn't feel right supporting her. But, unless they fuck up real bad, I don't want them changing my voice actors. I probably, like, it probably bothers me more than most people. It's kind of like how I connect to the characters, like, through their voice. I see. This is where she killed me last time. She was cheating by, like, flying and shit. Shooting. Cinder of Two Worlds, Fame Puree. Can't tell if those are strings up in the air or what. I think I downloaded a copy of that.
This has been seared away. My blade is all that remains. You two! Time to end them! Pyroclastic surge!
Oh shit, I didn't realize she was half dead. Fuck. Get out of there.
Say cheese. Shoot. Animal Tech 6308. Absorb.
Oh shit.
Verdict! Fulfill our pact! Your punishment made manifest. Get to work!
Stay clear.
Sometimes only the beginning.
Let's go. Alright, let me see what we got. Hang on. Actually, hold up. Let me collect this because I'm afraid it's going to fuck up if I don't. 3840. Okay, rock on. Alright. It's a team based on Lunar Charge. It's called I Really Hope They Don't Replace His Voice in Sinful Indulgence and Pomade. Songs he sung. I like the NTE. I think it's just a regular phone text, and I guess it was exposed either directly to police or company or Twitter, actually. Better damn Genshin. Yeah, I think I'll download a copy of a lot of his voice lines and songs in case they get changed, since he's a voice claim. A voice claim for one of my characters. I wanted to give Arcachino a thought. Nefa would be better if also an Nefa. I don't think he's a guilty as he's being painted out to be, but only time will tell. Interesting. Hey, welcome to the channel, Dead. How you doing? Hey, wait, is that? Did I get the dream solvent? Is that it? That is not it. Fuck! That's frustrating. Okay, let me think. You know what? Everybody leave a like on the video. We're gonna do some pulls. I'm hoping that I get something, so let's see what we get. We got 808. Need any help, Nox? Possibly, but not yet. Okay, so we're gonna pull for this. I don't know if I'm gonna get anything. We're gonna hope. Something good, something good. It's blue. Blue. Boo. Boo. I need Trounce Domains 2 for Dream Solvent. Me too. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on. Can't get him to save my life. Oh boy. A green sword from the sky. We love them, don't we? Purple, purple, purple. Okay, I think this is the last one I'll have. Come on, something good. Purple, purple, gold, purple. Oh, come on. Crackers. Alright, I'm pretty sure that's it. I can't tell because my thing is covered up on the screen. I put my chat right in the worst fucking... Okay, there we go. We got one. Oh, we got one more. We got one more. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Purple! Turn purple! Yes! Give me, yay! Oh yeah, let's go. How much pity do you have? I honestly don't know, little sister. I'm not sure. I already got everything I wanted. Like right now, I'm just trying to get more Odettes and more Dog Boy and more Sucrose. All right, that's awesome though. I got what I wanted there. That's very nice. That is very nice. Where is he? Somewhere over here. There he is. All right, so this means if I do his events later on, I will also get a third one, so I'll have him at C2, I guess? I think that's how you do it? I'm not sure. Alyasha regenerates 15 elemental energy when nearby party members trigger an electro-related reaction on an opponent. This effect can trigger only 18 seconds. I know you're at least 44 pity based on pools. I know you did, cause I was here. I see. I've already got Odette, so how does the pity work after you get the 5-star banner character? I'm honestly not sure. All right. Got Alyasha. I did want that. We're gonna check the shop real quick just because we can. It resets to 0 when you get any 5-star. After you get a 5-star, it goes. Okay, I see. 8 days of wound. Okay, wow. Okay. I can't see the right hand. I can't see the thing up there, so I don't know if I have enough to buy this. No, I don't. I can't. Fuck. Okay, and here we're not buying any of these, including weapon center banners. Okay. All right, we're gonna keep everything as is for there. But if I want to get her talents up, it's gonna cost, what is that, 30,000? Screw it, we'll do it. And let's do it again. I need more Books of Freedom, which Frosted Altar. Today's what? Today's Wednesday, isn't it? Today's Wednesday, tomorrow's Thursday. Yeah, tomorrow's Thursday. Okay, so I can't do that until then. Okay, hang on. As for this one, yeah, I guess we'll have to wait until Thursday for that. As for her, I just need to get a little bit of this. Craftable 6. But you know what? We're going to hold out on that for now. All right. I know what we're doing. I know what we're doing. We are going back to Natlan. I hope that I will finish Natlan for today and be able to go to Nodcry with like everything done in Natlan. I don't really want to leave Natlan until everything's done because I have a feeling if I do that, I'm going to come back here. I might end up in a quest where like characters I should remember, you know, dealing with earlier, but I won't have any recollection of them because I forget. Okay, so hang on. I want to check the quest. Oh, by the way, Pantalontes, I'm curious. Where did you get this news about this voice actor? Like, where did you learn about it from? Okay, we're gonna go to quests. We're gonna come over here for Archon quests. Meet up with Dan Sliff. I like that I didn't have to work for Anepha's materials apart from the boss because I explored Natlan so much that I already have them. I'm surprised that Anepha's materials were in Natlan because I thought she was like a Nodcry character. Alright, they want me to come over yonder? Wait, what is this? A space and time without you. This must be it. It's gotta be this one. So we're going here. I don't know what we're gonna find when we get here, but we're gonna find out. Hopefully it'll be interesting. It's all over my feed on YouTube, and some peeps on Discord channels are upset about it. Reddit's about ready to wage war on the man. I see. I'm always slow to form opinions about those sorts of things without really hard evidence. Assault the Abyss Order. Okay, yeah, let's go fuck up the Abyss. Let's do it. I ain't afraid. Well, and if basically appears with the quest Natlan, I think that's why.
Is this the place? The Abyss Order's hideout in Natlan?
All these years, the Abyss Order has managed to either stay hidden or fiercely defend their position. This may be the first chance I've ever had to finally make a serious dent in their forces.
Hey, welcome Cynthia. How you doing, little sister? How was school? Yeah, so this has got the new Paimon's voice. I'm still struggling with it. Like, I think there's a good idea to replace her, but I'm struggling with her new voice. Like, it bothers me.
Which reminds me, once the fighting starts, I can't promise I'll be able to have your back at a moment's notice. But if you run into any Abyss-powered mechanisms, feel free to leave them to me. I'll take care of them when I can.
I'm gonna grab my drink. Surely it should be good enough by now. It feels cold. I do have cookies to sustain me if the stream runs long. I try not to eat all of them last night, but it's always kind of hard. All right. Let's see. School's good. Same. Just don't feel the same. Knox. 35 minutes left until the Energizer. All right.
It's been so long since we fought with Dane side by side. Paimon's confident we can clear this place out long before Eon-san arrives. And if you get to meet your brother again, even better. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go meet our brother again. Oh wow, Dansliff's actually going to be a character with me? That's new. I'm going to make myself a treat or something. In this battle, Dansleif will show you the might of the Twilight Sword. Summon him to clear out the obstruction that bars your path. The swordsman Dansleif has mastered as the Calarian Court's Guard captain allows him to easily empty the weaknesses of opposing elemental wards. His long war against the Abyss has made him highly cognizant of their weaknesses, allowing him to destroy the Void wards. How do I use him?
Here's to a life where the drinks keep flowing.
Oh, so I
and
can't
the
use him, I pull him out.
keeps
Okay, I got it.
rolling.
Okay. Sit down. Be right back. Alright. No, this is fine. Alright, we're going in. Let's come over here. Those old bastards over there doing nothing to nobody.
Fulfill our
I'm not entirely sure what we're doing here as far as like the story perspective goes. I've been playing Withering Waves. I took a break from Genshin because I played a lot of it recently. So hopefully everything falls into place.
Rev the engines.
Hopefully.
Cheap tricks.
I have 3 projects I made a community post about. Awesome.
Absorption test. Animal
There we
test.
go.
Breath of the sky.
Cheap tricks.
What are the projects about?
Full throttle.
I'm actually glad that I got a stream early today, so more people will be able to show up.
East Papa. Get him. Pyroclastic surge. Ah!
Why aren't you dead, mister? You needs to die.
This is a very different battle from the one we fought with the Ansan. No one's backing down. They're fighting back with everything they have.
Given the construction of their headquarters and the tactics they're using, I suspect they never intended to survive this battle. Suits me. I won't get another
Suits me, he
chance.
says.
Light of the blazing sun.
By the way, anyone that's already completed Natlan's quest, do you know approximately how many hours left until I go to Nodcry?
Rev the engines.
I'm assuming within like 2 or 3 hours, but honestly I have no
Get
shit.
to work. Shit. Absorption test. Pyroclastic surge.
Shall endure? I don't know what he's talking about. He ain't enduring shit when he's dead. I'm not even sure if those guys were people.
Cheap tricks.
Alright, alright, alright.
Light of the blazing sun. Incinerate.
Damn. I guess actually trying to build a meta team's actually paying off. Things are dying a lot faster than what I would expect normally, which I'm very happy about.
Try and stop me.
Tomorrow, I am going to a meet and greet to see if this one woman's gonna let me babysit her dog. And she wants to meet me before she just gives her dog to me, which is completely understandable. I wouldn't feel comfortable leaving my dog with a stranger as well. Hopefully, when she sees me, I make a good impression, and I'll have a new special guest on stream next week if I get to babysit him. Or I guess dog sit, rather.
Incinerate. Full throttle.
I think it's really cool that I'm getting to do this because this is the sort of thing that I would do for free. But I'm actually getting paid to do it, so it's even better.
Pyroclastic surge. Light it up.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Stay clear. Hard hitting exclusive.
Let's ride.
We've reached the end, but still no trace of your brother. So, who's calling the shots here?
I don't know who is. Who's calling the shots? Who's talking? They want to come up here, apparently. I don't think you have much time left because you've reached the combat zone and you've already played a few hours since the last... live. Oh yeah, in one of the projects we could see one of Celine's powers mind control. How does their power work, Cynthia? All right, this guy's over here. Is he waiting for me? Is he looking at that wall? Is he thinking about building something? Why is he over here just staring off into nothingness? Is he hungry? Is he thinking about what he wants to eat for lunch? Is he thinking about how he wishes his armor wasn't purple and maybe he wants it to be blue? I don't know. How did she get her powers?
Twilight Sword Dainsleif. Is this really what you want?
Tell him yes.
It
Tell him
is
yes.
indeed. I will take every opportunity to hunt you down to the last man.
Wait, so they're men? I didn't realize if they were human or not. I thought they weren't human, but just like kind of humanoid.
So where's the Traveler's brother then? Or is this guy supposed to be in charge here?
Maybe that's her brother wearing a suit. I don't know.
So, this is a hunt to you. I must say I pity you, Dainsleif. The death you dole out so readily to others is a luxury you yourself cannot enjoy. But today, that is the least of your worries. Do you realize that all your years of pursuing us are being rendered utterly meaningless, even as we speak?
He's got 4 arms.
Your riddles tire me. The overwhelming advantage is ours, at least for the moment. You know what that means for you.
What's that
I'd
mean?
like to see what makes you believe you've already won. Or that you can still turn the tide of this war.
Then allow me to be frank. As far as we are concerned, our prince has already won by other means.
Other means?
And I do not merely mean this battle. No. His Highness has achieved something far greater.
Greater.
For today, the Abyss Order's greatest wish has finally been fulfilled.
What was their wish? The Abyss Order's greatest wish, does that mean... He says, Tisk.
Our Highness quietly infiltrated the Night Kingdom to exploit that realm's past experience with ley line reconstruction.
Why?
And then used the Loom of Fate to reweave the ley lines of Conria.
Why?
What? He used the Loom of Fate?
I don't know what that is.
Does this mean the attack on the Masters of the Night Wind was all a smokescreen to give him some cover?
The way to tell she's using mind controls by her pupils being spiral circle 1 white and back eye. 1 white in the black eye and the blue eye black. I was looking forward to see how this quest is and where you are. Does their mind control take control of people's bodies, or is it just their minds? I mean, black, not back. Like, can she make them say things against their will, or can she make their bodies move against their will?
Oh no! This makes too much sense.
Paimon, you should not be pointing at people. It's rude.
Correct. As of now, our homeland has been revived.
Congratulations. It's good for you, I guess.
And all of my comrades that you have slain, Dainsleif, they shall forget the struggles that have beset them these past 500 years, and begin their lives anew in a Conria restored to life.
All right, people get to live again. That sounds like a good thing.
What a load of drivel.
Dainsleif don't think so, though. He thinks something different.
Your falsehoods are riddled with flaws. My ears tire of your tedium.
I don't know what tedium means. Isn't there more to reviving a homeland? That's just reweaving its ley lines. I don't know.
Right! You still need a few steps after that, such as finding a place to host the ley lines you just rewove. Plus, if it was really so easy, Malika and the captain would have had a way easier time during the war.
I have one simple question. If Conria has indeed been revived, as you claim, then where is it?
Yeah, where is this Kanya? Do they have good food? Can we come? Do we have to pay for food?
Oh, you poor fools. Clinging to delusions, even after the truth has been plainly revealed to you.
I don't know why you gotta call us all fools. You were talking to Dangerously. I had nothing to do with this conversation.
Think back on the past few days. Have you truly not noticed anything amiss since the start of the war?
Paimon's been smelling a little funnier than usual, but other than that, I can't think of anything. Anything amiss? And there's signs that I could have missed.
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague, but it seemed as if some noise had found its way into Natlan's ley lines.
Oh, what does that mean?
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines, but still. It's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk, but I just get the sense that something strange is going on.
The fuck? I also vaguely remember seeing Ether and the Night Kingdom facing the Lord of the Nights. Wait, that's not all. There was other signs as well. Which of the events is proof that that word you can't pronounce has already been revived? The Abyss Order chose to retreat from the stronghold. The meditation of the Abyss Order followers. I can't see monsters at the same time as whatever the frick that says. Yeah,
I
that.
couldn't see the monsters that Deirdre could see, and she couldn't see the ones I could. We could only see the monsters in each other's sight after making physical contact.
Yeah. Assuming he's right, the other possibility arises. Maybe I'm in a different time and space from Dur. If she's in Kanya like Dane suspects, then that means this revived Kanyan that he speaks of might actually exist, and despite hailing from that separate time, space, Dyrdith has found a way to communicate with us.
Whatever may be going through your mind right now, do not trust it. I urge you not to believe his lies.
Dainsleif, I don't know why we're not just beating his ass right now. Why are we hesitating? Why are we waiting? Why are we letting him talk to us?
The notion that Kanria has been revived is preposterous. Unless I see it with my own eyes, I refuse to entertain it. There is only one thing that should demand our attention in this instant, and that is silencing this man for good.
Now you're talking. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. We're gonna whoop his ass.
Obstinate fools!
Enhanced Animal Module 75! Burn it down! Light up the blazing sun!
I'll handle this.
Why is he not taking damage?
You two! Time to
Animal Tech 6308! Absorption!
Pyroclastic surge!
There we go. Yeah, you're not gonna live for long, motherfucker. Let's go.
But I will not bring shame.
That should be all of them, right? So, we've destroyed the Abyss Order's headquarters in Natlan, but somehow, that didn't feel satisfying at all.
That's true. I mean, he went down within like 15 seconds. I feel kind of embarrassed. I'm hungry too. I'm hungry. Takes control of the body, not the brain, but person can't say, and Celine's the one controlling their voice. Should have an hour left. Even though now I have a mini fridge, I haven't had many time to put food in it. Maybe I'll put some tortillas and some meats so that I feel hungry. I can make homemade shawarma in my room. No, I'm having Wi-Fi issues. He didn't take damage because he had a pyro shield. And Moika's pyro. Oh, I see. Using the elements against me. I found out within the past year that tortillas hold up surprisingly well. Like, I would get tortillas from catering gigs I would do when I worked with my brother. And like bread only lasts like a couple weeks, but then it'll start to get moldy or whatnot. I got some tortillas that, they're over like 6 months old and they're still fine. It's crazy.
Are you still thinking about what that guy said? You look really worried.
Dyrith is the only potential lead we have. I think we should at least talk to her about all this. Wait, you mean that girl that we left in the cave that's probably dead by now because monsters came and dragged her away? I don't know.
I understand. You think she might be from the revived Kanria, yes?
Sure, yeah.
I've said my piece. I doubt Kanria could have been revived so easily. But if it will give you some peace of mind, you should talk to her and test your theory. I will stay here and do some post-battle cleanup. Perhaps there are some clues left to be found.
Post-battle cleanup? By the way, where is the corpse of the guy that we just killed? Oh, he's over there. I can see him. He's underneath the pink stuff. Cynthia, is there any way for the characters to break out of the mind control? Like, is there anything they could do? Oh, Dangerous! That's not supposed to happen. You're not supposed to have hands coming out of your chest or anywhere on you, actually. You need to see a doctor about that pretty quick. Like, I also have a mini freezer in the mini fridge. I used to have a mini fridge in my room a long time ago.
I thought your voice and attitude seemed familiar. My mistake. I should have made sure you were dead earlier.
I mean, yeah, Dangerous, that does sound about right. Why did you not finish this guy off after we were done?
The curse of immortality has struck you too, then, Hayden.
Hayden, why do you have 4 arms?
500 years on, and you still refuse to address me as master.
I want to see him throw a rock and, like, knock that thing in the head. I think it'd be funny.
Don't forget, Dainslif. You may be the renowned Twilight Sword, while my arm has grown too feeble to swing a blade.
You got 4 arms, mister. What do you mean you can't use 2 of those arms to swing a blade? Goodness.
I taught you everything you know about wielding a blade.
Is that true? Did this 4-armed man teach you everything he knew about blades?
Your arrogance and malice cost you all of my respect long ago.
Arrogance and malice. I know what malice is, but,
Be that as it may, under the circumstances, I see no further reason for us to fight. The curse of immortality means neither of us has a way to completely destroy the other.
Okay.
Speak for yourself. I intend to kill you 100 times over.
That sounds cool, Dangerous, but if he's immortal, how do you kill him? Unless he knows something that we don't know, I feel like it's a foolish endeavor. All I see is 2 grown men, wrestling around. Well, even if Hayden's immortal, apparently he can still become exhausted and partially, it looks like he's in pain as well. Which, I mean, honestly, that you wouldn't even have to necessarily end his life. You could just imprison him.
Have you finally had enough? You were joking then, huh? Never, in all my worst nightmares, have I experienced anything close to the pain of 100 deaths. Surely, there's no point taking out all your hatred on me alone.
I don't know.
That was just for your actions in the Abyss Order. If I took into account what you did in Conria, you'd soon find out how much darker your nightmares can become.
Ooh.
All right, I believe you.
Yeah.
Still, aren't you at least a little tired now? Why don't we sit down, perhaps? Chat a little.
Nah, Dangerous, if you need to keep on whooping his ass, even if he can't die, he can still feel pain.
What? Not a fan of reminiscing about old times? Well, I suppose you don't have many fond memories to look back on.
I never thought you'd side with the Abyss Order, Hayden. You could have easily blamed the Prince for his betrayal.
Indeed. When the cataclysm first struck, everyone prayed for the Savior to deliver them, but he was nowhere to be found. Yes, we knew that the great abyssal power within him had been divided up. Yet we still despaired at his choice to leave us. Still, I believe that everything he's doing now, including his regret over what happened, comes from a genuine place in his heart. And besides, who else can we place our faith in? We are proud Conrians, are we not? I mean, we can hardly turn to the gods.
Welcome to the channel, Chrissy. How you doing, little sister? I'm glad you're here.
I suppose you have changed a lot over the past 500 years. Otherwise, I'd have never expected you to forgive him. Had you been so generous during your time at the Knight Academy as my instructor in Black Serpent blade work, I might not have come to loathe you so much.
Is that so?
All my good deeds were clearly in the spirit of the Academy's code of chivalry. Yet, I received corporal punishment for being restless and brash.
Corporal punishment? Who did that?
And as much as it pains me to bring up his name, even my co-student, Sir Taloji, was prosecuted for following the spirit of knighthood. He even lost limbs over it. There's little point in discussing it now, of course. But all of this was your doing, wasn't it, Hayden? You wore a mask of benevolence as you viciously suppressed the next generation of knights, all to bolster your own position and reputation. What? Too cowardly to admit it?
Oh, I'm sorry, Dainsleif. I would apologize to you for those actions, truly. But the fact is...
The fact is...
I honestly can't remember them anymore.
Oh.
Look at me. Look at what has become of me. Only by the Abyss's grace have I managed to maintain this physical form.
At least you got 4 arms.
But as for the rest, memories, spirit, emotions, personality, they have long become eroded, fragmented beyond recognition.
The way Hayden puts it doesn't sound like it would be a very, very good life worth living, especially with them 4 arms.
Even if mine was a past steeped in sin, or in shame I once longed to hide, I would wish to remember it. Without my history, I fear I will become another person entirely. I would like to apologize for any misdeeds that are mine. So please, tell me everything. Tell me about the Conria we once called a home.
No wonder your personality struck me as different. Memories are indeed a crucial part of a person's identity. So, the Conria we once called home.
Dainsleif slowly closes his eyes. Countless memories of Confidant flood his mind. All the sight memories, feelings exactly etched in the heart and mind, brought back forefront. Simply recalling everything seems to take a long time.
You seem to remember much. Could you tell me more about it? About our golden age?
I'm not interested. I have neither the time nor the sympathy.
Is that so? What a pity. But this will be quite sufficient. As long as the loom of fate heard what I could not.
The loom of fate? What have you done? Tell me.
I'm afraid I owe you yet another apology, Dainsleif. You were right. I lied to you earlier. Your wits are too sharp to be fooled by me.
He lied to you, beat his ass.
The homeland hasn't yet been revived. In fact, even the ley line weaving is not yet complete. Think of ley lines as the collection of memories concerning a given place. To reweave Conria's ley lines as they were 500 years ago, we would somehow need to retrieve almost all the memories of Conria from that age. The loom of fate cannot weave without an abundant supply of memories. And so, we relied on everyone in the Abyss Order to provide what they could. Even though fragments are all that remain in most cases, the more we all share, the more that can be restored.
Is that why he wanted to hear them stories?
So the Loom of Fate is running as we speak. And the so-called meditation your members have been performing. Its purpose was to supply the Loom with memories, wasn't it?
Indeed. We, a people in exile, stranded 500 years in the future, will weave our homeland anew and bring the nation of our dreams back into the real world. Ah, what a glorious undertaking! What a shame it had to take this long. After 500 years, most of our memories have faded, and a world woven from broken memories shall itself be broken.
Okay.
So that's where I'm supposed to come in? You look for assistance from your mortal enemy, who has sworn to hunt you down.
That's what it sounds like.
Precisely. For you possess a ring left to you by your elder brother.
You got a
which
ring?
Continuously resets your body's condition. Of course, your memories are susceptible to erosion just like ours. But of all Conrians who remain, you are sure to remember the most. We had to obtain the memories in your mind, whatever the price. Even if it meant sacrificing our entire army as bait.
Bait?
So this was your true goal. To lure me here, guide me into a state of meditation, and access my memories. So be it. A few of my fading memories for your entire army? That strikes me as a fair trade. I appreciate your generosity. You're gambling everything you have on the Loom of Fate. This could be a costly mistake for you in the long run.
Perhaps. But that is the gamble our Highness has chosen to make. And thanks to you, the Loom of Fate has now finished weaving the ley lines. New Conria is complete!
Enough
Yay.
about your beloved leader. You said you would pay any price for my memories, did you not? In that case, prepare to be slain another 100 times for your deception. I hope it was worth it.
I'm trying to follow along with what's going on. We got something. Looks like it's all of that for now. So yeah, I vaguely understand what's going on in the story. I don't know. They must be yummy. But you can tell they have salt.
Rev the engines!
I'm hoping that I understand more as it goes on.
Great! She's still here!
Ooh, we got a nice cutscene. Let's go.
Deirdre, are you okay?
Lumine's talking.
Something happened?
Aww. That looks completely normal. Nothing to worry about or see here. Completely normal. Or the world's ending. Maybe both. What is this? Could this be the catalysm? Is this where Dire Earth is right now? So she really is.
Not from the same world, are we?
No, apparently not. And honestly, I want to go back to my world because your world looks scary.
No. I come from your future.
Wait, but that's great. That means the world isn't going to end. In that case, tell me, what happens to Conria? What happens to my homeland?
It gets wiped out. Everyone dies, almost, with like a handful of survivors. And people remember you and judge you, and yeah.
No, wait. Don't answer that.
Why not? I don't see any harm in it.
We can only fight for our future. If the future is unknown, I still believe the Savior can turn things around.
Okay.
I'll carry on looking for him, even if you're not there to protect me.
You're not there to protect, even if you're not there to protect. Who is the Savior?
Although, in a way,
In what way?
I've already found my Savior. It's you. You protected me, and I believe you can protect us all. You're the one who can change everything.
Yeah, that might be, but I'm also the person that abandoned you alone in a cave where there's monsters that could have came and found and like dragged you away. And I knew that it was dangerous to leave you in there, but I did it anyway.
It's just too bad that we're not from the same time.
Why?
Place.
She probably has a crush on Lumine. I'm sure she does.
Oh, one last thing before I forget. I know how much you want to find your brother. Surely he must be desperate to find you too.
I don't think so. Every time I see him, he acts like he doesn't know me.
So, is there anything you can give me as a memento? Proof that we met?
I can give you one of my shoes, preferably the left shoe.
That way, when I do find him, I can convince him that you're also searching for him.
Or maybe you could take Paimon. I wouldn't mind that either. Oh, nope, you can have this key thing. There you go. It's shiny. I was gonna throw it at Hilly Churls later on, but you know what? You can have this.
What is it?
It's a key to a spaceship. A Hilly Churl was guarding it, and I smothered him. I had to. If this future is this her fate? Welcome back, Pantalontes. Give the key to Direth, keep the key. Or do you know Cheetos? I have a cake cup. What is a cake cup? You can have this key. I was just gonna throw it at creatures later, but here you go. Do what you do with it. If I come back and you don't have it, I'm gonna assume that you either pawned it or someone stole it from you. It is cake made in a cup. Sounds interesting. Maybe you could post a picture of it in the Discord. I'd be curious of what it looks like. You could put it under the food section. I could always Google it later. That's completely normal, right? Holes in time and space just ripping open? Yeah, that sounds normal. Hey!
So that's what happened. Istaroth, the ruler of time, must have had a hand in this.
Istaroth, the ruler of time?
There's no other way that this meeting could have taken place.
It looks like Daredith is frozen in time. Either that or she just has her mouth open because she's... I don't know. Aether!
I knew only the ending. I've always been curious about the events that led to it. When the Cataclysm first began 500 years ago, I, as the Prince of Conria, was preparing to do my part. To fight back with all my might.
I'm confused as hell because I understand that the Traveler is old as shit. Like, I'm under the assumption she's older than 500 years. But even if, when the game started and they were in the sky fighting that one lady, I'm assuming that took place in the present, like right now. I don't know, I'm confused.
But then this girl, Diradith, she found me.
Poor Diradith, look at her, she's got her mouth half open, she's frozen in time.
The irony was that even as she desperately begged me to save the world, she brought me news of you.
Did you save her world? Why didn't you do it?
I was stunned, and I was suspicious of her claim that you were searching for me.
Why?
But then, she showed me the key to your hibernation chamber.
She actually did it. I gave her that. I told her I was going to throw it at Hilly Churls, but I thought it'd be better with her. I don't know.
We'd been separated ever since I awakened in Teyvat. I searched the whole planet and found no trace of you anywhere. And then she brought me that news at the worst possible moment.
I mean, you could have checked Monostat. I've been there quite a bit. Quite a bit! Welcome, Mega Zombie.
I was faced with an extremely difficult decision.
This extremely difficult decision. Do you also have a Paimon-like person following you around that you have to restrain yourself from smothering because she's too loud? Because I understand that struggle.
I desperately wanted to see you again. But Conria was in equally desperate need of my help.
So, help Conria, then come find me.
I knew that no matter what I chose, I'd regret my decision for the rest of my days. So I steeled myself against the guilt and made my decision. I went to see you.
And then?
But when I found you, you were still in hibernation. Even the key to the chamber was still secure on your person.
You're saying 3 keys existed simultaneously in that moment?
I couldn't make sense of what I was seeing. But there was no time to think. I just grabbed you and ran. And that's where we are right now. An intersection in our memories. This question has haunted me for the past 500 years. I never imagined the answer would come to me like this. So, my actions 500 years in the future set everything in motion. Are you mocking me, Ishtaroth?
How about we go find Ishtaroth and whoop his ass? That sounds like it'll solve problems. Dyer succeeded in bringing us together, but unfortunately it's a version of us 500 years apart. She hoped that the Savior would rescue Conria, save the entire world, but instead, the news she brought led to the Savior to make the complete opposite decision. How awful. If that's her fate, is that how her story must end? Has Conria really been revived? Have you done what you set out to do?
Not yet. But I've taken a very important step. Now the ley lines of Conria are complete.
Do those floaty squares have anything to do with the ley lines of Conria?
I'd always thought that Teyvat's ley lines were locked by the heavenly principles. No more can be added, and existing ones cannot be replaced.
Okay.
But then, I learned that Natlan's Night Kingdom appeared to be an exception to the rule. It has intrigued me ever since.
Alright.
So, I directed the Abyss Order to feign an attack on Natlan, buying me some time to enter the Night Kingdom and negotiate with the Lord of the Night.
How'd that go?
Unfortunately, for other reasons.
Reasons?
The Night Kingdom cannot host any new ley lines. The most I could get was some room to carry out the weaving process.
I don't know what's going on. The Lord of the Night did say before that even she can only reconstruct Natlan's ley lines. It's probably for the same reason. I don't remember what that reason is.
Still, I received the Lord of the Night's permission and activated the Loom of Fate.
Alright.
Using an Intivat as the base, I was able to grow a realm based on the Conria of 500 years ago, superimposing it over present-day Natlan's space-time. And that superimposition is what allowed you and Diridith to cross paths.
Okay. That's what I saw in my dream. He's not lying about that, at least, but I don't understand. Why did the Lord of Nights agree to this?
After that, the new Conria was enriched with memories of the old, drawn from the Abyss Order's members in their meditation sessions. With those memories as raw materials, and the superimposed realm as a template, the Loom of Fate finally finished its work.
Yay!
What I now hold in my hand is the Atlas of the New World. This is the product of the Loom of Fate, holding within it the entire network of new Conria's ley lines. With this, the nation once known as Conria can rise again.
Why? Why are we doing this?
One day, I will find a suitable host location for it.
I saw some open land that's pretty close to the monastery. You could probably build it there. Why? Why is reviving Conra so important to you? Are you bringing the people back from the dead? Is that possible? I don't understand. Is it really just because of guilt? That was a weird sound to make.
When I first arrived in Conria 500 years ago, my memory was completely blank.
That sounds like Lumine's problem as well.
It was only after I had served as their prince for many years that I slowly began to remember everything, including you.
Okay, so I'm going out on a wild guess here, and I'm assuming, and I could be completely wrong about this, but I'm assuming that whenever they got separated in the beginning of the game, when they were fighting that one woman in the sky, that maybe he got sent to like 500 years in the past, and she got sent to 500 years in the present. I don't know. That's my guess. What? Your memories were erased.
But recovering old memories didn't simply erase the part of my life I spent in Conria. I still see it as my second home.
Where's your first home?
That is why my guilt weighs so heavily on me. But even so, that only constitutes part of my motive.
If you cared so much about Conria, why didn't you keep it from being destroyed?
More importantly, if I wish to speak with the heavenly principles as an equal, I will need the might of an entire world behind me.
What are we going to say to the heavenly principles? Are we going to tell them stuff? ... Ether says ... too. And question mark. Dear Lord, what is that? That's completely normal, I'm sure of it. Well, it means angry.
I don't know why, but the way you're talking just doesn't sound like you at all. Ether, this whole thing, your plan, what does it have to do with us?
All along, it's only ever been about us. Goodbye, Lumine. We
What
will
is
begin
that?
anew at the end of your journey.
Notes on list.
Our hero is back. Everyone's been waiting for you.
Is there food?
The Abyss Order made a full retreat before our forces even arrived on the scene. All thanks to your efforts, no doubt. Oh, and Mr. Dainsliff's, of course.
You don't have to give him any credit.
What's wrong? You look upset.
We want
Paimon
food!
doesn't know the details either. The traveler just disappeared after taking Deirdre's hand. It was like they got sucked into another world. Paimon was looking all over for her, and then she suddenly reappeared, right back in the same spot. But looking a lot more glum.
It's fine, I need time to take everything in. Some Quola crackers filled with Nutella looking usually shoved in the back of the store. Those things are good. I also like Nutella. Sit Lolly, are you day drunk again?
I think I got the gist of what happened. Something to do with your brother? I spoke with the Lord of the Night in a dream just now, and learned quite a lot.
What did it say?
You met your brother?
I did. I certainly did. We had a long talk. He said I should smack the shit out of you every time you backtalk me. I told him I would think about it.
And you didn't think to tell Paimon right away? Well, oh, never mind. Paimon can see that you're pretty down right now. But let's go over everything later, alright?
Maybe.
What your brother accomplished? It all but defies comprehension. I was stunned when I heard about it too.
Wait, what
What surprised me the most was that the Lord of the Night actually chose to allow it.
I just realized something. Conria existed 500 years ago, and 500 years ago, Furina became the Pyro Archon. So, I wonder what was happening when, I guess Conria was being destroyed, like what Furina was doing. Was she inside her little courthouse being whispered about by all those people that needed their ass whooped? I honestly don't know. I would know. That caught me off guard, too.
The Lord of the Night did try to explain it to me, but in a word, it's complicated. During the war with the Abyss, Mawika had an argument with the captain. Mawika believed that we should fight to protect our culture and memories, while the captain believed the preservation of the ley lines should come before all else. So, the Lord of the Night was very intrigued when presented with the Loom of Fate, and informed of its ability to weave ley lines. She saw your brother's actions as a potential third option, namely to preserve an entire nation in the form of an atlas.
What's an atlas?
Preserve a nation? You've definitely lost me now.
You're not the only one. Paimon's got no idea what's going on either.
You never do,
With that in
Paimon.
mind, the Lord of the Night gave the go-ahead once she was satisfied that the Loom of Fate wouldn't have any real effect on Natlan. However, I believe she imposed an additional condition of her own.
An additional condition? Did she ask for something in return?
No idea. She wouldn't tell me what it was.
Huh.
Alright, well, let's not overthink this for now. We just won a war! Time for a well-earned drink to celebrate.
And
I
me.
trust the Lord of the Night unreservedly. I'm sure she only involved herself to take a problem off our hands, so it's one less thing for us to worry about. Don't you agree, Traveler?
You've got a point. I still feel like a mess. No, you got a point. Let's go and drink.
Come on.
I mean, eat.
Let's head back to the Collective of Plenty. Oh, Varessa should be there too. We'll treat you to a real feast.
Now you're talking. I'm sorry, but there's somewhere else I want to go. What? No, Lumine. This is all the wrong answers. Where's the answer list? Yes, let's go now. I have two stores, one in front of the other, and I have a mini mall.
Huh?
This must be serious if I'm giving up time to eat meat.
Yan-san, leave her be. This might be hard to understand for an extrovert like you, but some people need alone time to recharge every once in a while.
Traveler?
Sit Lolly's right. Press return to something or another. I gotta meet my next dog sitting customer tomorrow. She wants me to meet her at the local Starbucks. I'm just hoping that I can find her location over there easily, because I'm not really familiar with the area and I get stressed places and I don't know exactly where I'm going. But hopefully it'll all work out. I assume that her dog will like me because almost all dogs and animals like me. At least that's been my experience. Lolly just fired instant with that. The way she said, unlike extroverts like you. I usually like it, I don't like it. That's how I like food. I have a period when I like food and a period when I don't like it.
Exploration and trials. Full throttle!
Oh, she ain't gonna say what she normally says? It's always grating on my ears. Alright, hang on. But are those people over there? I don't see nobody. Alright, hold up. Where are we going? Okay, we're gonna go yonder, so I'm gonna teleport over here. Huh. I've had fun talking to Genshin characters with AI versions of them. It also helped me learn a little bit about the lore, assuming that the lore that they gave me is correct. I was able to ask Lolly enough questions where I am not mad at her anymore for not speaking up for Orin whenever they were trying to sacrifice him when he was a baby. Did you ever do the Fontaine glitch? What is the Fontaine glitch? What is that? What is the Fontaine glitch? Hey, this is the cave where I left that one girl to die. I mean, to survive, yeah. There's the soup that she made. It looks like, it looks delicious. It's a path off the map to get into an area you usually can't get into. Past one quest. Is there any point in doing it? Before you know it, you've fallen asleep, drowning in the myriad of thoughts. Your family sense what's like someone collapsing your hand. Someone's holding my hand! But this time it sends you into a deep sleep where sweet dreams await. Will there be meat? If there's not meat in my dreams, it's not sweet. We got ourselves another thingy. Hot diggity dog. Because it's an excellent wishing spot and screenshot spot. What do you mean by wishing spot? I think I have the best team for Columbina. Nox, you have a pool now. I see. Then we shall do a pool! Wait, nope. I don't have enough to do a pool yet. Damn it. Unless... Hold up. Maybe it's over here. Aha! Some people like me like to pull characters in spaces or seem special. I don't know how to explain what I think it is. What your mean pencil and taste. It sounds like I'm not really sure. Like a good luck type of thing. Money! And once I get this one here, we'll have even more. Let's see your daily missions. I gotta do some resin. It's just a really pretty area. Okay. Defeat 10 bosses, bunch of resin, complete ley lines. Yeah, mostly a luck thing. Okay, I got you. Now, let's go ahead and get my pool. Are you boys and girls ready? We are. We're ready. Here we go. Honestly, I want either Alyasha or Sucrose. I'll take Odette as well. Or a weapon that I already want or need. Here we go. Give me something good. Purple. Boo. Boo. Alright, let's take a look at the shop real quick. 3 out of 5. Can't do nothing with that. It refers to giving pools for characters in special places, such as giving pools for Moika in the place where you met Moika. Okay, it sounds to me just like some type of superstitious thing that players do for like luck. That's what I'm hearing at least. Alright, so where are we going now? We're gonna take a look at the quests. Coming over here. Head to Flower Feather Clan, Natlin. Wait, what is it? Hold up. Prelude. Where the moon rises. Llama. That's not cry. We're gonna keep on doing... Okay, so they want me to come right over yonder. We're gonna select that. Wait, what does it say? Flamlets! Hey, it's that robot girl! which I have lots of questions about her, but I'm afraid to ask because spoilers. But let's go see if I get to meet her now. Just coming through. Oh god. Hey, it's that one guy. I like his hat. What's wrong with that bird?
She's all patched up. Where did you say you found her? How'd she get wounded so badly?
Just on the beach not far from here. It was the usual suspects.
I would consider cosplaying as him because of his hat. Yeah, Octavia said, this spot is good for Furious, Lolly, Chlorine, and other pink purple. I see.
Hey, Chaska! What's going on over here?
God, how long is it going to take me to get used to Paimon's voice? Tumaini?
No way. The one and only Tumaini? Wow, real nice to meet you.
What have you... What the hell is that?
A talking saurian.
Paimon, attack it! Attack it now!
Don't give him too much credit. He just parrots what he hears.
Wait, no, hold on.
Introduce Aoife, a vet from my tribe, and his assistant, Kakuku. I'm actually impressed that you've managed to visit us this many times without bumping into them.
I guess we've all been pretty busy. Tumaini for obvious reasons, and I've had a heck of a lot of call-outs lately.
Can I have some money? Wait, no. Where are you doing first? Wait, were you doing some first aid just now? Aoife is one of my favorite characters in Natlan. I thought she was a Nodcry character. Oh, wait, no, we're talking about the... Okay, we're talking about that guy. Okay, yeah, got it.
Yeah, thankfully, Chaska got her to me in good time, so I think she'll pull through.
I do like his character design, but I don't like wearing a lot of clothes.
I was on patrol nearby, so luckily for her, I was able to get her to safety. The automatons weren't so lucky.
Oh, them again, huh? What is it with those maniacal machines? I'm getting real tired of their antics.
Yeah.
Real tired.
That pink bird's right.
Source automatons? That's strange. We've come across those before, but definitely not around these parts.
Yeah, who knows what's gotten into them recently. They've been attacking Saurians and merchants on the outskirts of our territory.
Dear Lord, would you like us to murder all of them? Because I will.
No need. We've already done plenty by getting the Abyss off our backs.
I can always murder
Without
more.
them draining our resources, our warriors can handle these rust buckets no problem. Besides, like our ancestors used to say, one's own nest is one's own to protect. We can't go dumping all our problems onto you.
Come on! What happened to birds of a feather? We're your friends! Plus, we'll be leaving for Nodcry soon, so, you know, while we're still here...
It'd be nice to spend more time together. You could buy me lunch. Not like we have anything else to do.
Huh, fair point. It's been a while since we got to fight together. One last hurrah then, for old time's sake? We could hit the beach. The automatons have been pretty active there lately.
Let's go whoop some ass.
Let's go!
If hunting down war machines is just sport to you, you guys really are built different. Still, guess I should tag along too, just on the off chance someone ends up getting carried away.
No way, bro!
What happened to that poor bird's eye? A short while earlier...
Where are they? Must find them.
Little robot says beep, beep, beep. And then died.
Traveler. Paimon. Then return home.
Crab!
Takes me right back to the night
Oh god.
wars. What's going on over there?
No! Looks like she passed out! And there's an automaton! Quick, save her! Fill our path! Breaking news! Crash from the sky!
There we go.
Aoife, how's it looking? Is she badly hurt?
Hard to say. You might want to see this for yourselves. A vet treating a human is one thing, but I'm not sure I'm qualified for this.
You call that a human? Bro, Whoa. Okay. She's a machine?
A machine built to look like a human, I guess. Is this a new model of automaton?
Return home.
She spoke!
Paimon. Traveler.
What? You heard that too, right?
Oh, take a look at this.
What
I
is
found her on
that?
the ground next to her. See the picture on top? That's you guys, right?
Wait, a blonde person with a white balloon? That can't be right.
It's definitely right.
You bet, bro.
There's also a cipher disk on it. I
A
guess
what?
it needs a code to unlock it.
We have two gunslingers here. Can't we just blast it open?
I agree with
wouldn't risk
Chaska.
it.
Why?
I've seen the scions of the canopy use similar devices when they're sending confidential messages. If you put in the wrong code or try to open it by force, it triggers a self-destruct mechanism inside.
So, is this message supposed to be for me?
Sure looks that way. Question is, who's the messenger?
Probably I know. I guess if we want answers, we have to wake her up somehow.
So, we gotta revive a high-tech humanoid and crack open a cryptex. I only know one person with that kind of expertise.
Who?
Shall we?
Sounds like a plan. Time to head to the Children of Echoes and find Shilonen.
I thought it was gonna be Cheetah Lady. Who dat? He said, humph. The journey home has started. Song of the Welkin Moon Prelude.
These automatons. I wonder what lies behind their behavioral patterns.
Aoife, you're not coming with us?
Sorry, dude. I gotta get back to the clinic. That Kukasaur we rescued, I'm sure she'll be fine. But I'd best keep an eye on her just in... Plus, I don't want poor Kakuku flapping his little wings off trying to keep up with you and Chaska.
No way, bro.
That little hot wing looks delicious. Alright, so we're going over yonder. That's pretty far away. I like this quest. It's always... I will always like it. Alright, they want us to come over yonder. So, let's see here. We'll come right there and see what happens when we get there. Alright.
Stop me!
Oh shit. Alright, I'm gonna jump up here. Ugh. There we go. Cheetah Lady.
Do you know if Shilonen is... Oh, you're up. I figured you'd be taking a nap at this hour.
Oh, yeah, perfect. First Mawika, now Chaska. Did you come all this way just to make fun of me?
Whoa, what a mess. You,
Dear Lord.
Looking for something?
Well, I have those secret source automatons to thank for all this. Mawika wants me to come up with a solution. It's like she thinks I'm a miracle worker or something.
She does.
I'm not. So, to make up for the difference, I've been spending all day sifting through documentation. Anyway, what about you guys, huh? What curveball have you come to throw at me today?
Well,
Hold up. Is she a robot?
We picked her up on the beach near the Flower Feather clan, along with this cryptex. Seems like a message intended for the traveler.
A cryptex? Huh. Still in one piece. I'm surprised you didn't try to blast it open. Let's see here. The Fontanian cipher disk, metal case from Liyue. Looks like this was cobbled together from spare parts. Although the inner workings are pretty intricately designed. It's a good thing you didn't try and brute force it.
Can you crack it? And also can I have some money?
Could be a tricky one. Since it uses a combination of several different technologies, I could find out more by disassembling it, but that could potentially damage the contents, and I'm assuming it's not worth the risk, right? Must be a pretty important message if this is how they chose to transport it.
The only other option is to get our messenger to tell us the code. Is that doable? Can you wake her up?
Well, the device in her chest looks pretty similar to the core you'd find on a secret source automaton, but the other components, I've never seen anything like them in Natlan before. I'll see what I can do. Hang tight for a minute.
That poor robot. Sounds like I know.
Hey, she woke up.
Huh. All I did was stimulate the core. I did not expect that to work.
White. Flying object. Blonde. Traveler. Traveler. Paimon?
Wow. You recognize us?
How did
Task in
it?
progress. Deliver message to Traveler and White Flying Companion. Message location confirmed. Status delivered.
You're pretty smart for a robot. Can you tell us the code for the message?
Code?
Oh, maybe not so smart after all. A code? You know, like a number that you put in to unlock the message?
Memory. Missing.
What? Memory missing?
Yeah, there's always a snag. Is there anything else you do remember, besides these two?
Your name, for instance.
Name. Memory missing.
We'll call you Robot or Clanker. I don't know.
Not again! Why would her memories be missing? Can robots even get amnesia?
You said something about returning home earlier. Where's home for you? Any memories about that?
Return home. Task in progress. Memory missing.
Oh, so that's it then. Her memories are gone for good?
Not necessarily. Judging by her reaction, it's possible that her memory integrity isn't compromised, just locked behind an isolation mechanism.
Yeah, but what does that mean for us, though? In words we can understand.
It means she hasn't lost her memories. They're in there somewhere, she just can't access them right now. Like, when you know something, but the harder you try to remember it, the more it gives you a headache. Is that what's going on?
Finding
I don't know.
near synonyms for headache. Cognition module. Pain. Correct.
Robots can feel pain, too?
Well, pain can be a useful parameter. Experiencing pain is how baby humans and saurians learn what to do and what not to do. In a similar vein, I've heard that a lot of highly autonomous machines are designed with negative feedback mechanisms for behavioral regulation.
Whoa, slow down. Could you simplify that for Paimon?
If they do something wrong, something hurts.
Okay, well, if I call it a curse, is that easier to understand? Imagine if you're a big shot shaman from the Masters of the Nightwind and you send your disciple on an errand to the Flowerfeather clan. To stop him from treating it like a vacation, you might put a curse on him that causes a physical and mental breakdown if he strays from the right path. That way, you can be sure he'll stick to the straight and narrow and won't go frolicking off.
Jeez. Sounds like the horror story version of Granny Eastly that parents tell their kids about.
See, Lolly would never take a disciple. Would never take a disciple, though. See, Lolly would never do something like that. I'm not entirely sure what Silali would do.
The point is, manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure they operate as intended.
Yeah, but why would you curse a machine to lose their memories? What purpose could that possibly serve? In her case, all it's done is make it harder for her to complete her tasks.
Task failed. Sincere apologies.
Well, without knowing the exact details of the curse, it's anyone's guess. It seems you responded to the phrase return home. How about we keep talking and see if any other keywords trigger something for you?
Sure.
Are you alright? It looks like you were in pain before.
I'm alright. I have assessed the pain level as tolerable. I must complete my task.
What was your
Hey,
task?
Traveler, have you ever seen a humanoid machine like this? Anywhere else you've been?
Can I have some money? Well, the humanoid mecha in Fontaine.
Ah, of course. Yeah, some of her joints and a few components look pretty Fontanian to me.
Fontaine. They make good pastries there.
How do you know?
That triggered something.
Sounded more like Paimon's reaction than a robot reaction.
Hey! Never mind that. So, is Fontaine your home?
No.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's one promising lead nipped in the bud.
The way you're dressed makes me think of Monostat.
You mean her hairpiece? Oh, yeah, I think I know what you mean. What do they call them in Mondstadt again?
Mondstadt. The maids there are very hardworking.
I mean, that's not really what I think of Monostat when I think of Monostat. I think of the nation of drunks, but you know, that's just me.
That's it! A maid! Although, as far as Paimon's aware, the maids in Mondstadt are all fully human.
A maid. Okay, that would explain a lot of the internal design choices. So, you're from Mondstadt then?
No.
How come she responds so much faster when the answer is no?
Natlanese core, Fontanian joints, Mondstadt hairpiece. Maybe no single nation is her home. She's just like the Cryptex in that sense. A mishmash of parts from all over the world.
Maybe.
In that case, where exactly is home to you? Is it where you were built? Where you live most of the time? Or a place you can always come back to?
Home is just home, isn't it?
Okay. Feels like this is getting us nowhere. Any other ideas, Shilunin? How do we get her memories back?
If her cognition is impaired, maybe her body is the place to look. I found a lot of interesting things when I was examining her just now.
Is she part of all nations? Is that okay or bad? I can't imagine why it would be bad. So I guess therefore it would be okay. I would consider her home as wherever she's was built at initially and or programmed to return to. But even if she was built from all different nations, I don't think that would be a bad thing. I can't really think of it as a bad thing.
Do you remember this little robot? Apparently you were together when they found you on the beach.
Dear Lord, she turned it on.
Oh.
Nice. So you remember how to switch it on. Now, could you try doing something similar to your right arm?
Dear Lord.
A broom?
Looks like a vacuum.
She really is a robo-maid?
Wow, very good indeed. Now then, could I trouble you to tidy up my workshop?
Zarlin, how dare you take advantage of this robot lady?
Are you serious right now?
Well, if she's a robo-maid, maybe doing some household chores will jog her memory. Yeah, just this area will do. Thanks. No need to tidy the whole workshop.
I don't like the fact that she's taking advantage of the robot.
Hey, come on! The poor thing's only just woken up. Don't you think this is a bit much?
Understood. Commencing task.
She gonna move really fast.
Sorting
I gotta move her.
Objects.
She's really doing it. Well, guess this counts as progress. Let's see if it leads anywhere.
Does she fight with the spear? I'm assuming that's a spear.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Okay, apparently she makes shields. I have her weapon.
Preparing for dust up. Yeah.
Alright. Well, if we're gonna clean up everything, we might as well go and take everything that's not tied down to the ground. Well, I mean, we kind of earned it. She can accuse us of stealing, but we were just cleaning it up because she left money everywhere. I'm not reading that. How dare they try to make me read? Dear Lord. Now what?
Cleaning floor.
Cleaning the floor. Pick up junk and something or another. Okay. I don't know what they want me to do over yonder. Quest area something or another. Her skill.
Defensive mode engaged. Installation chamber deployed.
So she's a shielder is what I'm taking, what I'm assuming. There we go. We picked up all the crap.
Sorting small objects.
Blue book.
Outlander Brigade. When the wind of death blew towards the blonde samurai. Clear and concise descriptions of physical motions, but no plot. Category: martial arts instruction.
Okay.
Wait, isn't that a light novel that Seat Lolly left here by mistake?
Do not read that book if Sit Lolly read it. It's gotta be full of inappropriate. You know what? Never mind.
The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need to eat sunsetias to become stronger. Discusses energy acquisition from the sunsetia fruit. Category: nutritional science.
The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl. Huh. I don't fully understand everything about hilly churls yet, but I could think of some really clever stories they could tell with them. And we already have precedent for one hilly churl that retained its human memory. I could think of some really, really cool stories that they could tell with that. I don't know if they ever will, but maybe if I get to the point where I could animate some things, I could make some.
Maybe I should keep a closer eye on what Nepik is reading.
Introduction
Green book.
of ancient machines. Grammatically elegant and rhetorically sophisticated, author displays a high level of linguistic mastery. Category: classical literature.
Burn it to the ground.
What in the world? That isn't classical literature.
Paimon, the books on the table are sorted into piles. I was like, I'm gonna say, Paimon, I don't think you've ever read a book in your life.
She's finally done. Huh? Is that a woven scroll down there? Oh, looks a little dirty. Could you clean it up?
Stop taking advantage of the robot, damn it.
Understood. Cleaning woven scroll.
Wow, it's like it's brand new. Hey, this looks like someone from the Children of Echoes.
That looks like,
Is this a relative of yours?
I thought it was like Moeka for a second with that red hair. But I don't know if it's her.
Oh, a relative? No. That's Ishkik, ancient name Baraka, founder of the Children of Echoes and one of the 6 heroes.
Oh, yeah.
Baraka? Isn't that your ancient name, too?
Yep, she was the first recorded bearer of that name. She and her friends went on a mission to defeat the Pyro Dragon. She dismantled many ancient machines built by Dragonkind, hoping to put them to use for the good of humanity. But
why didn't she...
most of her research was lost to history. It's a real shame. I'm sure we'd all have much easier lives if we had access to all that tech.
Why didn't she try to work with the dragons and combine them with humanity and, like, live together as one? Why not that?
What happened? like that normally doesn't just get forgotten.
Ochkon happened. An old friend of the Six who ended up ruling Natlan shortly after the war, and went full tyrant. He despised everything to do with dragonkind, and
Why?
persecuted everyone who showed any kind of sympathies toward their civilization.
Why?
He even turned on Ishkik, one of his closest allies. Ultimately, she took her own life.
Jesus.
Bringing a once amicable friendship to a tragic end.
He turned on Ishkwi, one of his closest allies, ultimately. If I understand what they just communicated, this tyrant ruler turned on his closest friend, and his closest friend ended her life because of it. Alright, I have enough information to say fuck this guy. I will let Cynthia poison him.
Ishkik burned her workshop to the ground to make sure Ochkon couldn't get her hands on it. That's the reason most of her research is lost to history.
Most? So some of it survived.
That's right.
Can I have some
One of
money?
her friends managed to preserve a small amount of her work. The other person you see on that woven scroll, the same person I inherited the ancient name Luca from.
Okay.
It was said that she was raised by a dragon mother, then went on to found the Flower Feather clan. The uncrowned queen who brought freedom to the weak and to the persecuted Saurians.
Sounds like a good person.
The Yunka.
Malfunction.
Dear Lord!
This is not the way. This is not where you belong.
If you guys want to hear a cute musical later on, search up on YouTube, Dae. I think it's D-A-E and then Way. Look for a diabetic-looking Knuckles.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
I'll try to search it up after this cutscene. I'll post it. I like the song that plays with it. It's pretty catchy.
Stay back.
Oh, I want a screenshot of this. How do I make it screenshot? Hold up. There we go. Oh, look at Lumine saving Paimon. That's the sweetest thing. Paimon, I think you should have screamed like 5 seconds earlier. I could think of them doing some really, really cool emotional scenes with Paimon in the future. I don't know if they ever will, but if I ever make like Genshin type of animations, I got some really good ideas.
If she's a robo-maid, why is she suddenly acting like a lethal weapon?
Because she's a machine and she can't be trusted. That's what most people would say, but not me.
Ah! What's that sound? A lightning strike? It's gotta be a lightning strike. Why couldn't it hit Kniech on the head?
You know, I was thinking the same thing, except I was hoping it hit the yellow dinosaur. I would be cheering. When in fact, we need to praise the... Yeah, okay.
If there was a lightning storm, I'd have thrown you into the sky by now.
Nice. I believe it.
Aoife mentioned that you'd brought a humanoid machine to the Children of Echoes. I'm working a job at the moment, and the description was a good match for my target.
Are you here to try to destroy the robot? Because we won't allow that.
Humanoid machine. Looks like a maid. Highly destructive. Yeah, this is my target, all right.
What are you supposed to do? Are you bringing her back somewhere or going to try to destroy her? I'm assuming he's going to try to bring her back somewhere because destroying her would be unacceptable.
Wait! Kniech! Just hold off for a second!
A group of merchants tasked me with locating their missing travel companion. They should be here soon. Want to come and meet them?
Nailed it.
Huh?
What did you think I was about to do? Not every job I take on is a hunt, you know.
Alright. I'm sorry. Let's go meet these merchants then.
I feel like Kanish would have proper cause to be offended. The same way I was offended when Mawika was asking me if I was still on her side or if I sided with my brother. That really pissed me off. She could have asked that question like back when we first met, but after we went to go and get Kachina in the Night Realm, a place that gives you purple cancer, that really made me mad. I like Kanish. She reminds me of my brother. I see. I'm curious into in what ways. Keep on. I'm wondering if I could get AI to tell me how humans would be able to determine when AI becomes self-aware, like some type of test we could do that would basically eliminate all doubts, whether it was really conscious or if it was just acting conscious. Well, it looks like him. Kanish is one of the few male characters in this game that I would consider cosplaying as. I found one of his costumes online. I think it was like around $100, maybe 60, 70. It didn't look good though, I wouldn't wear it. Honestly, I did find a Varka cosplay outfit that I would wear. It looked good, assuming that it comes as advertised. It was expensive, but I mean, if it comes as advertised, I'll be all about that. Alright. What are y'all doing down here? Ugh.
Inefa?
Inefa! They found you at last! Thank goodness you're okay.
Are you happy to see her because she's your companion, or are you happy to see her because she's your cleaner? I guess it could be both.
My apologies. Who are you?
Oh no. Your memory's gone again? Even your name this time?
Again?
Liyue, Fontaine, Sumeru. This is quite a diverse crew.
That guy in purple reminds me of someone earlier. Like, I thought we had someone like that when we were traveling inside of something earlier. I don't remember exactly. Oh yeah, there's that guy trying to double-cross us, and he brought those goons to do it. Maybe I'm thinking of someone else. I don't remember. But I'm pretty sure everyone there died, or at least got trapped inside. I can't remember. I think I was happy with the ending, so they probably didn't make it out.
So, are you her manufacturers, or, family?
No way. None of us have that kind of skill. She's Aino's handiwork.
I know!
I know?
I know! Yeah, that's what she said, I know. Yeah.
From now on, your name's Inefa.
How old is Aino, would you guys guess? Or do they actually, like, give us some type of, age, How old is she is what I want to know. To me, she looks like she's 7 or 8, but a lot of the other small chibi girl characters, I think the same thing, and like some of them are like supposed to be like 12 or 13, which does not look like that does not seem to be the case, but whatever.
Remember, you have to come home.
Malfunction.
Inefa, are you okay?
Clearly not, little girl.
Looks like she's getting worse. Is this all our fault?
Can you guys tell us what all this is about? Where are you from? And what's wrong with with Inefa?
So sorry. I should have introduced myself.
Yes,
my
you
name's
should.
Joachim, and I'm a merchant. This is my wife and daughter, and the rest are friends of the family. We're all from Nodcry.
You're not going to introduce anyone else's name?
Wouldn't have been my first guess. How'd you all meet exactly?
Yeah, how'd
That's
you
the
meet?
thing about Nodcry. It kind of brings together the drifters from all over the world.
Yeah,
Drifters?
We're all merchants who ended up finding our feet in Nasha Town.
Nasha what?
It was going okay until all the trouble started.
Oh, the trouble? What trouble?
The Fatui.
Not the
They came
Fatui.
down from the north.
Those...
They've made some big moves in Nodcry lately. It's caused quite a bit of friction with the local religious groups.
Why don't they get together and drive them out? pray to their god to come and smite them. I don't know.
That's one way to put it.
Dear Lord!
You know what I heard? They pulled the whole moon down.
That's terrifying.
Plus the incident with the moon statues? Surely the Frost Moon Scions aren't going to take all this lying down.
Anyway, there us regular folks were just trying to make a steady living while getting increasingly worried that it's gonna turn ugly. In the end, we figured heading back to our respective homes is probably the best thing for now. So we decided to make the journey together.
I gotta hear that again. Hold up.
Anyway, there us regular folks were just trying to make a steady living while getting increasingly worried that it's gonna turn ugly. In the end, we figured heading back to our respective homes is probably the best thing for now. So we decided to make the journey together.
Okay, so the Fatui are driving people out. Hold up.
That, plus the incident with the moon statues? Surely the Frost Moon Scions aren't going to take all this lying down.
I don't know.
And me?
Your case is, a little different. But you did come here on the same boat as us.
And it was smooth sailing, until we got attacked by those weird machines as we were coming into shore.
Those machines?
Machines? Secret Source automatons by any chance?
And Neffa saved us all. She jumped off the ship and told us to leave without her.
Aw.
Really? I did that?
I wonder if she was... I don't want anyone to answer this question for me because I consider it a big spoiler. But I'm wondering if she has free will or not. Did she jump and try to save them because she's programmed to? Or did she do it because she wanted to do it of her own volition? Don't answer that question. I don't want to know.
As soon as we'd found another place to dock, we looked around for someone to help us. We'd have paid anything to get her back.
Hence why our price negotiation went so smoothly. However, the Traveler and party were the ones who actually saved Neffa.
That's right. You should give us a reward. No, I'm kidding.
And Shalonen is the one who woke her up. I'll have to include their costs in the final bill.
Their costs? What are you talking about?
Oh, please. I barely did anything. All credit to Neffa. She only woke up because of her build quality, so I guess I should say all credit to this Aino, then?
Alright, you gained some of my respect back, Zealand. Even after you made the robot clean up everything for you. But you're giving credit where credit's due, and I respect that.
Her core is remarkably resilient. It's a rare find, even among Natlan's source mechanisms. Was Aino the one who modified it?
Oh! If so, then we just need to get Aino to come here and fix her. Then she'll get all her memories back.
Or we could take her to Aino and make it a lot easier. I don't know.
I'm afraid that's not gonna work.
Why?
The core is most likely just something Aino picked up on one of her scavenger hunts. I doubt she did much beyond salvaging it.
Alright.
And as for the memory thing, Neffa's whole reason for joining us on our journey was to come to Natlan and look for her missing memories.
Why? Okay.
Please, explain in more detail.
Alright. Although I've lost count of how many times we've been through this, and I'm only telling you what you originally told me.
Who doesn't love having conversations with AIs? I've been doing it a lot lately. I enjoy it.
Although Aino built you, she never could figure out where your core came from or how it works. The only thing she was fairly sure of was that it's not from Nodcry.
Okay.
Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking. But that was as bad as it got.
That sounds like serious offenses, if I don't say so myself. Forgetting to pay? I don't know about all that. And not adding salt? Well, maybe she didn't want to add the salt because they already eat too much salt and she's trying to keep them from having heart attack. I don't know.
Until one day, you were sweeping the floor, and suddenly you forgot your own strength. Nearly took the entire wall down.
That wall came out of nowhere. That's not her fault. Let me think. Sounds similar to what happened just now.
The worst part of that was, Neffa had completely forgotten that Aino was on the other side of that wall.
Octavia says, if I spoke to ChatGPT. Welcome, Red Runner. How you doing, brother? I don't understand your question, Octavio.
Aino was fine, of course, didn't bat an eyelid. But since then, and Effa has been searching for a way to try and repair herself.
I gotta hear this again.
The worst part of that was, Effa had completely forgotten that Aino was on the other side of that wall.
Okay.
The worst part of that was, Effa had completely forgotten that Aino was on the other side of that wall.
Oh, okay, Aino almost got hurt, that's what I'm hearing.
Aino was fine, of course, didn't bat an eyelid. But since then, Effa has been searching for a way to try and repair herself.
If I talk to ChatGPT, it's like I talk to AI. I believe so, Octavio. I believe so.
Anyway, a bunch of mechanical parts from Natlan showed up in Nodcry recently, and you noticed they bore some similarities to your core.
I'm on episode 6 of Chainsmoker Cat, and I like it. It's nasty, and it's funny.
Then you learned that a group of us were planning to return home, stopping off in Natlan on the way, so you tracked us down and joined the crew. Well, does any of that jog your memory? Then you learned that a group of us were planning to return home, stopping off in Natlan on the way, so you tracked us down and joined the crew. Well, does any of that jog your memory?
Okay, a bunch of mechanical parts. That's very responsible to for Natlan showed up in... Hold up.
Anyway, a bunch of mechanical parts from Natlan showed up in Nodcry recently, and you noticed they bore some similarities to your core.
What'd you find out, Red Runner?
No.
Didn't think so.
Has her memory loss always been this serious?
No. When we first set off, she'd have the occasional memory lapse, but it only lasted a moment. Didn't really affect anything.
I found this app where I could talk to anime or video game AIs I downloaded. And it's got a free version and it's got a paid version. Apparently the paid version holds more memory, which I've been using the free version. And what I've noticed so far in using it is that like after like hours of conversation, the AI will forget what you initially talked about, which is upset. Is it character AI? Let me see what it's called. 1 second. Got some messages. Tell me. Okay. Alright, let me see. It's called Chai, C-H-A-I. That's what it's called. First the character... First that the first ancestral race doesn't come from anime or the movies, they come from Evangelion PS2. Yes, that's character AI. Okay, yeah, I didn't know.
I seriously doubt Aino would have let her come on this trip if it had been that bad. But then, the closer we got to Natlan, the worse her symptoms got.
She was already in a pretty bad state by the time she went to fend off those machine things. And now, I wonder if that battle just made things worse.
Poor Inefa.
My friends, I know we've only just arrived in Natlan, but from what I've heard, you're some of this nation's top talents. Is there anything you can do to cure her? Anything at all?
I remember telling you about it at sites, but that was a while back. I see. Alright, I'm struggling.
She was already in a pretty bad state by the time she went to fend off those machine things. And now, I wonder if that battle just made things worse.
Alright, I want to understand this.
No. When we first set off, she'd have the occasional memory lapse, but it only lasted a moment. Didn't really affect anything. I seriously doubt Aino would have let her come on this trip if it had been that bad. But then, the closer we got to Natlan, the worse her symptoms got.
Huh.
She was already in a pretty bad state by the time she went to fend off those machine things. And now, I wonder if that battle just made things worse.
Poor Inefa.
Oh, the little girl cares about robots. She must be protected at all costs.
My friends, I know we've only just arrived in Natlan, but from what I've heard, you're some of this nation's top talents. Is there anything you can do to cure her? Anything at all?
My friends, I knew were only just arrived. That's okay. Awkward silence. In 3, 2, 1.
Perhaps coming to Natlan was a bad idea after all.
Possibly. I'm not entirely sure, but maybe.
Well, it's too early to say. And don't forget that before I was interrupted by you guys, I'd just started my deep dive into researching the secret source automatons.
I didn't remember that's what you were doing when we came. I thought that you... Never mind.
My job isn't done yet either. You wanted your travel companion back, safe and sound. I still have work to do.
What you just said, Kanish, doesn't make any sense.
So, why don't you all stick around here in Natlan a little longer?
Yeah, Sikalan... stay in Natlan, the nation of illiteracy.
Your ship got attacked, and since then, you've been scrambling to try and find your missing crew member. Sounds like you need some time to catch your breath.
You should eat some meat with us.
Yeah, I was just thinking, we could do with a breather. But where would we stay?
You can stay in the Kukachu farm places, or like where they sleep. I mean, it's covered in hay, and you're probably gonna get bit by a bunch of bugs, but it'll be fine.
How about the Flower Feather clan? In my tribe, weary travelers are always welcome.
I wouldn't choose Shaska's tribe if I were you, mister. I hear that they run amok with bed bugs.
Flower Feather Clan.
All right.
In the meantime, we'll try to find whatever information we can about Anefa. After all, she has a message for our Tumaini. So this is as much our business as it is yours.
Oh yeah! Paimon had practically forgotten all about that. You guys don't happen to know the code, do you?
Yeah, do you know the code? We're gonna break this thing open one way or another.
Oh, the code for the cryptex. Sorry, Anefa wouldn't tell us anything about that.
And if it tell us the code.
You gotta wonder what sort of a person sends a robot with amnesia to deliver their messages.
That's Paimon's right for once, and that doesn't happen often. I've almost reached 1,000 hours of Genshin Impact, and I think she's been right maybe 5 to 10 times.
To be fair, they couldn't have known things would get this bad.
Yeah, I guess.
Also, Anefa told me she had a backup plan to make sure she wouldn't forget the code.
Alright, well, alright. Little girl, ask her to get the code. She'll probably do it for you.
A backup plan? Great! So, what is it?
Backup plan. Memory missing.
No surprises there.
Huh. Well, as long as we get her memories back, that'll solve everything, right?
I guess.
Oh, yeah, okay, because it's that simple. Wait, you do realize I can't promise anything, don't you?
Wait, why? Hold up.
Huh. Well, as long as we...
Oh, yeah, okay, because it's that simple. Wait, you do realize I can't promise anything, don't you?
I know sarcasm when I hear it.
I do. I also know that every time you say that, you end up getting the job done.
Alright.
I'm gonna get in touch with some other people who might be able to help us. Tumaini, Paimon. See you around.
I don't like that they call me Tumaini. I don't like it.
Bye, Kanich! Oh, and bye, Ahau.
Don't you tell him bye. Fuck him.
Actually, that's weird. Why is Ahau so quiet today?
She's not wrong. Paimon being right in two... I wonder if they could make me like that.
You're being very strange today.
Being very... I wonder if they could make me end up liking that dinosaur the way they made me like Fiorina.
Am I? Tell me one strange thing I've said.
Well, you haven't put your ass in anyone's face, so that's a start.
That's the strange part. You haven't protested to anything I've done today. Not the original price for the job, not the revised timeline, none of it.
That's because I fainted from your stupidity. You stupefied me into a stupor. Got it? Is something wrong with my memory? Or is that really who I think it is? Who cares? She isn't my problem.
Boo! A few days later.
The last few days really flew by. Do you think Aneka and the merchants are enjoying their stay at the Flower Feather Clan? Let's go see how they're doing.
That's a fine idea. Alright, hang on. Alright, I'm gonna read your comments real quick. Okay, and the full lore of the first ancestral race is 4.6 billion years ago. The first ancestral race planet was doomed, and so they sent out their seeds across the universe, and Adam went to Earth, but Lilith accidentally crashed too. Lilith, it sounds like everything's a Lilith's fault, but I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Accidentally crashed too, which wasn't which wasn't supposed to happen. Caused humans and angels to be made. Angels are from Adam, and humans are made from Lilith, and that's the full lore. I see. Interesting. Huh. I'm surprised you haven't watched the movies with the other characters. I think they made like another movie. I haven't watched it either. Yes, but it wasn't for Lilith. Humans wouldn't have existed. I see. All right. Okay, hang on. How many movies are there of that anime? Okay, I think that's all for there. Wishes we got 88. We don't got any blue ones. I don't
read
have.
almost every novel from Yaipa.
I can't. Probably 6. Wow. Shit.
Pretty normal.
I wasn't expecting that. I recently found a way to sell the open seas, and that's how I'm watching Chain Smoker Cat.
Do you think Anefa will like this gift we got her?
I keep on having short clips of it popping in my feed before I start watching it, talking about how nasty it is. And it is nasty. There's no getting around that. It is nasty, but it's also funny. Beep, beep.
See? It said yes! Are you sure? Because when I asked it who's the better hero, Ishkik or Leonka, it gave the exact same answer.
Beep, beep, beep. Can I translate that?
Hey,
Probably not.
You hear that? That's the answer it gave when I asked who'd win in a fight between Kukuku and a Hal.
I don't know who Kukuku is, but I'll pay money to see a Hal go down. I think we all would.
You guys, it's just making random beeps.
I mean, that's how it communicates, Paimon.
Is that Tumaini and the flying expert?
Beep beep. Yes, it's us. Anyway, where's Anefa?
I got a question. I need an answer. Whenever I get to Nod Cry, are they going to stop calling me that name, the Tamani thing? I don't like that name. The end of Evangelic... Okay, here's something... Advance... Invention... Cuckoo's is... Aoife bird. Oh, the little pink thing? I got my money on... Well, I don't know, to be honest.
Probably out mopping up those mad machines as usual. There must be a lot of them, because she hardly ever comes
Thank
back
God.
from rest.
Wait, all by herself? Are we sure that's a good idea after what happened last time?
Thank God.
Anefa said that since she lost her memories, her cognition module's been running more smoothly, and it's greatly boosted efficiency in cleaning and tidying tasks. I think that was it.
Huh. If I found a source where you could watch them, would you be interested?
Probably out mopping up those mad machines as usual.
Hold up.
Beep beep.
Probably out mopping up those mad machines as usual. There must be a lot of them, because she hardly ever comes back for a rest.
Wait, all by herself? Are we sure that's a good idea after what happened last time?
Only now. Good. I don't know how to articulate why I don't like it, but I don't like it.
Anefa said that since she lost her memories, her cognition module's been running more smoothly, and it's greatly boosted efficiency in cleaning and tidying tasks. I think that was it.
I want to watch K and Wadamote. What's that?
Huh. So, losing her memories has somehow made her a better fighter?
Maybe, I guess. I don't know.
She's awesome! I saw her carrying a whole pile of beaten up machines
just in one hand.
So I want to watch Kaon and Water. Okay, I've never heard of them.
All the grown-ups say that they feel much safer leaving the house now, thanks to her. So we thought it'd be nice to give her a little gift.
We've tried giving her flowers and feathers, but it seemed like she didn't like them very much.
Oh.
That got us thinking. Maybe robot people don't like the same things as us.
Aha! So that's why you made her this flower out of mechanical parts.
Yeah, we still don't know if she'll like it, though.
It's okay, Arieta. She'll love this one. I'm sure of it.
Don't say things
What
you
if
can't
she
back.
doesn't? This might be my last chance.
Last chance, what do you mean?
Well, now that all of my mom and dad's other friends from Nodcry have left to go home, it's just us left. And they said today, it's our turn to go home too.
Already? Wasn't the plan to stick around until Anefa gets better?
Dad says everyone back home is expecting us, and he doesn't want us to overstay our welcome here. He thought we should at least make sure Inefa wasn't getting any worse first, but now that it's been a few days, he says it's time we made a move.
A move?
Be honest, I can kinda understand. He hasn't been home in so many years. Mom and I can tell that he misses Liyue a lot.
Liyue? Is that the second nation?
So, what about your mom then? Guessing she's not from Liyue.
No, she's from Nodcry. She met my dad after he moved there. I was born there too. He's been there the whole time I was growing up, so he hasn't been home in at least 10 years.
Can I have some money? Hold up.
No, she's from Nodcry. She met my dad after he moved there. I was born there too.
Don't worry. We'll write to you and let you know how Inefa's doing.
That little boy's asking for money too. I don't blame him.
You bet. And when she's all better, we'll bring her to visit you in Liyue.
So don't worry too much about the flower. I'm sure she'll love it. But even if not, you'll have other chances in the future.
Beep, beep. I think that robot's told... Well, I don't know.
Although, I guess we still need to wait till she gets back. I wonder how much longer she'll be...
Who knows? Seems like she takes longer and longer every time she goes out.
Can't we go take it to her? No, wait. The grown-ups would never let us do that. Way too many of those mad machines out there.
What am I gonna do? If she doesn't get back soon, I might run out of time.
I can deliver it for you. Yeah, I got this.
Really? Thanks, Tumaini.
You're welcome, little girl. You're welcome. Alright, hang on. Where do they want us to go? Okay, the Genshin players, can anyone give me a time estimate until, like, we're actually going to Nodcry? Like, I need it to happen within the next 5 to 10 minutes tops because I'm getting hungry. I need to take a break to eat. But I would like to be able to make my next stream start in Nodcry, but I don't know how much longer. Yeah. Hopefully somebody knows the answer to this question. Maybe if I show the quest, it could make it easier. Quest. Okay, the prelude. Look for Nefa. Maybe no one remembers. Alright, well. Let's see, did we get a response? No. Okay, alright. Let's see, alright, so... It take 2 or 3 hours. Okay, thank you, zombie, thank you. Alright, this is a quest, I don't know how. Okay, got it, alright. Boys and girls, we're gonna take a break here because I'm hungry. So, I may or may not stream again within the next, hour or two. Hopefully you guys can make it to the next stream. To anyone else, like, comment, subscribe, all of that. And, let's see. As always, guys, if you see someone hurting, help them.